हाँ उसको खाना नहीं जा रहा था ना, मैं भी पहचान गई थी उसको लड़का लेकिन उसको लड़की चाहिए थी
Good morning, everyone. You join us for this match between Victoria and the Barbados Royals. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Bowler is confident on this one. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah!
There'll be runs here.
No!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yeah.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Nicely played.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Over. Victoria are none for 11. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Bow. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Ball is in!
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Narayan shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. McCoy, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yeah. No.
There's trouble here.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yeah. No.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. The Royals can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. There's a chance if this hits.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Das has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Oh. Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yes, nice bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep. No.
finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. Massive edge.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
15 runs added there. Victoria are none for 48.
A few moves made in the field.
Bow from the south end. Brilliant shot, that. A couple on offer here.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Yep. Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. Catch it!
Great shot. At least one on offer. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Victoria are 1 for 60. Walsh, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Middle that one, great timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Nice shot.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A few moves made in the field.
Catch in!
Gone, it's a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Catch it!
Time that brilliantly.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Yeah.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Super catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Thomas, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Straight to the fielder. Nicked it. Loud appeal.
How's that?
Out. Good catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes. How's that?
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
Yeah. Bowler!
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. End of the over. 8 off it. Victoria are 5 for 83. Walsh to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these 2 free-flowing batters.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Times it nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
they'll get at least one.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Finds the edge. Big shout. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Some adjustments to the field.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Oh, wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
A little late on that. No runs scored. The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Du Plessis takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Du Plessis shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. No!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
11 runs added there. Victoria are 6 for 108. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah! No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah. No!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Super piece of timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
McCoy is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on. as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Catch!
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A good... contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
No, no, no!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Strong appeal.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good bit of timing there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of the over. Victoria are 7 for 138. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Confident appeal. Could it be?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
144. The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 11 for Victoria.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
McCoy with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Hey. Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Walsh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Huge edge.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There'll be runs here. And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. Well, a decent score here. but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. No!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
No!
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Well bowled.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Look painful. Misses! They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Yeah.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
That's the over. The Royals are none for three. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Rahman from the north end. Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for four.
Managed to get it fine, and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well bowled. Yeah.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah. That's it.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. and will want to show everyone their strength. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run out.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Thomas ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Could that be out? Looks so.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Thomas won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Dives and takes a very good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Thomas gets off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yes.
Great shot.
He was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yes, yes. Well bowled. Yes.
Big appeal. Misses everything.
Yep.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes. Nice bowling. Yep.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along. Siddle to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters.
Yes!
Edged it. Loud appeal. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me. Gone! What a catch, diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Oh! Bravo! Yes, yes.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Taken! A really good one too.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Holder is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Drives and misses everything.
Yes.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Greaves will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Greaves takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Wow, that's missed a lot. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable. Finds the fielder with that shot.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Super shot that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep, catch it!
Great shot. At least one on offer. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Martin comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes!
Nice shot, runs possible. Taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon. Hazelwood will open the bowling today.
Into the attack for Australia.
Yep.
Big appeal. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No, no.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Going with pace now.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Williamson shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Nicked it. Now then, was there a faint edge?
Day has been given the new ball by the captain to bowl the first ball of the innings.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Drives it, wild shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
That's edged. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yeah. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes.
Nicely played.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Lanning, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah. Bowler.
No pressure on that run. Another really good over there. No loose deliveries on offer these last few overs. Going with pace now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That would have been a really risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
shot. Should be runs. That's too easy to pick up a single.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy just to glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yes.
Huge edge. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running, and it needed to be. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. Drives it, complete miss.
Superb delivery, got them trying to drive, but deceived them.
Misses everything.
They make it back. That was much closer than it needed to be.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Renegades are 6 for 104. Going with spin now. Middled that one. Great timing.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Good batting. Should be a quick single. Fantastic catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion. On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Oh, slower ball.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling. Deserved more reward.
Smith finishes a strong over and walks away with a much-deserved wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
This could be out.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Caught. Gone.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
6 runs added in that over. The Renegades are 8 for 122.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Precision. Great shot, that.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Edged. O'Donnell looks unmoved. The fielding team seems sure about the edge. And out. Superb bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
There'll be runs here. Could be close.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Gone. Caught. It's a funny old game. A couple of early wickets, and this could be a really